Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. It's time. No, it's not time to start Hugo's Chapter 2. Because in the last episode, we finished up Chris Chapter 1. So we're not going to go to Chris Chapter 2. No. We are going to start our third Hero of Destiny. I don't know what the fuck to call these people. They're fucking characters in the game. You just get to play as three different ones, okay? From three different perspectives. Anyways, get ready for something a little different. Well, sort of. We're going to start somewhere familiar, but this one, we're getting for the long haul. So get ready for the longest of the first three chapters, if only because I'm going to make it the longest. It really isn't the longest if you just go by what happens. Let's stop talking about it and fucking press the X button. We're not even starting the chapter yet. We got to see Geddoe's intro first. I should have did the intro last episode, but anyway. Here we are, the intro. What's going on here? This means we must go our separate ways. If that is our destiny, we must thank the gods. I don't know who's talking, so let's just do a normal voice for all of them for now. I can't tell if we're being cursed or blessed, but I have faith in this world as long as even the slightest trace of the truth remains in the world. Goodbye, my friends. Forgive me for not being able to go with you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. We've always trusted your decisions. We still do. Thank you. I don't know what we're even talking about, but cool. Three friends standing by the fire. One of them must have been Geddoe, otherwise what was the point of that? Anyways, let's get Geddoe's first chapter actually started. And yes, I call him Geddoe. I don't give a shit what the hell it's supposed to be. He's fucking Geddoe. He's always been Geddoe. He's Geddoe as fuck. He's Geddoe. He's a Geddoe motherfucker. That's what he is. Ooh, he's rowdy. Rowdy Geddoe. Aw yeah. Anyway, here we are, in a very familiar sounding place. It should look familiar, it should sound familiar. You should know exactly where we are right now to kick this chapter off. We're getting introduced to a group of people that we don't know yet, but we will soon get to learn all of their names. First of all, we have Ace here. How can you drink like that so early in the day? You good-for-nothing fool. Oh, who asked you? I have seen you arrested before noon plenty of times. Oh god, I'm gonna do the Asian voice for him. This is gonna be bad. Not now, though. We're working, get it? I'm the only reason you can lounge around all day, you know. Gee, thanks. But what did we do without you? So we got Ace, we got Joker, we got Queen. Are you seeing a theme in their names yet? And we got Jacques. We'll get to that in a second, though. By the way, where's the captain? Is he in his room? Think he's in a bad mood? Who knows? He's a hard one to read. Since you are so indispensable, why don't you go up there and see if he's alright? He caused the shots and keeps us fed after all. Yeah. Alright, so Ace is gonna go check up on the bows, which I can only presume is probably Geddoe, but you know, we'll see. So it seems like these are his four companions. We get a nice little screen of ships. That's cool, I guess. Kind of random. Kind of random as fuck, but you know, whatever. It looks cool. I'll take it. Nice little view of the Venay del Zexave docks. Yes, that is exactly what that is. For those of you who didn't already obviously know, we were in the inn in Venay del Zexave. There he is. That's the Geddoe we seen in the picture. Sorry to bother you, Captain. Sorry, my deep voice kind of went away. I was about to cough there. But we just received orders from the headquarters. We have a headquarters? What do they say? I quote, "There are rumors of the Firebringer once again making a move in northern grassland. Confirm your situation." Firebringer, huh? Firebringer. It's hard to imagine that a spirit from over 50 years ago could rise up again. What should we do? Should we accept? Thinking. It's necessary, right? I don't think so. Nah, it's necessary, right? It's necessary, right? Alright, I'll get right on it and kick their butts into shape. This should help things. What's this? Help things out. What are we talking about? Anyway, Y'all ready for this? Da-da-da, it's time to play as Geddoe. He's so much taller than the last two players we played as. Chris and Hugo were short, yo. Anyway, that was actually pretty well timed in terms of syllables. But anyway, yo, party members, what up? How are we supposed to check out the Firebringer of Rune? I don't know. Let's put our heads together and come up with a plan. Between the 5 of us, someone's got to have at least one good idea. Brainstorming's not my thing. Same here. Oh, come on! Yeah, why do I always have to do everything around here? Well, at least we have a lead. The Firebringer rumor is coming from the village of Ixay. That's near the grassland border. And once we cross it, we're in Lizard Clan territory. Oh, God. And? Then we look around. Duh! You call that a lead? A read? Well, it's better than going into the grasslands with nothing. Besides, we can probably count on the information that Knight gave us. What Knight? What Knight are we talking about? I agree. I guess I would just have to go. I guess we will. Alright, it's decided, Captain. We should pull out of here right away. Right now? Of course, we have to go right now. Right? Like right now, right now? Like right now, right now? Okay, right now it is, I guess. Ah, finally, we have a mission. Took everything I had to convince the captain we should go. He takes convincing, I know, but it's not like you're an inspiration either, Ace. Oh, hell no, you do not just go there, Joker. I beg your pardon. You think you set a better example sitting on your butt drinking all day? Oh, God. Cut it out, you two. We have to go. What are you, childs? Quit being childs. Alright. So we get a little bit of free roam here in Venado Sexe. Sweet! Not a whole lot new going on here from what we've seen before. Just people to talk to and stuff. But, yeah, so let's do a couple things. Doing a couple things. First thing we want to do, we want to head to the Rune Shop. Because the first thing you'll probably notice, well, we'll notice when we get there. Because I'm not going to show it to you till we get there. Because, well, I spoiled the surprise. But we're going to go to the Rune Shop and we're going to do something. We're going to do work on ourselves already. Because if you go to remove, you'll see. Well, let's just go ahead and see what everybody has before we do anything. We'll notice quickly that Geddoe has the lightning rune. Very useful. Cool. Ace has a double tusk rune. You can't get rid of that one. That's basically his rune he will have for the rest of the game. It actually is quite useful. We will use it plenty. Ripple. I actually don't know what that one does, but you can't get rid of that one either. Joker has Ishin and Fire. I don't remember what Ishin is. I'll look what that is. I'll look at what their runes do in a second when I go to the menu. But he has a Fire rune. Now, if you want, you can keep the Fire rune on him. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. But I am going to do a little bit of something different that not everybody does. A lot of people keep him with Fire Magic just because what he starts with. Why change it, right? Instead, I am going to do something a little more different. I forgot you can't sell runes here. You can only buy them. We're going to go ahead and buy ourselves a water rune. Yep, you heard me. And we're going to give that one to Joker instead. Because he's the only party member we have that we can give a rune to. It doesn't, you know, everybody else has their own rune. We can't get rid of it. But we can actually give a rune to Joker. And it's highly recommended to have a healing rune at your disposal at any given time. So, needless to say, which I've been saying way too much lately, we got ourselves a water rune equipped. So let's head over to the item shop real quick, maybe see if there's any rare finds. And we'll sell our fire rune while we're at it, because we definitely won't need it anytime soon. Sorry for the distraction. My cat was meowing at me through the door and being very loud. We have everything the mercenary requires. Oh, I'm a mercenary now, am I? No rarities here. Fine. It's alright. I was just going to buy a belt of strength. ×2. One for Geddoe. For that empty slot that he has. Another one for Mr. Jacques. Or Jacques. Or Jack. We should talk about their names here in a second. Let's also sell that rune real quick before I forget to do that. You may have my fire rune, and in the process of whatever, I will also buy an extra medicine, because we don't have any, if you didn't notice. And we'll go and buy an antitoxin for good measure. Our party members are almost all level 20. Also note that, just so you guys are aware. And I believe that's all we're going to do in here. Do I have enough money to buy what I want to buy? Which is lottery tickets, because we need money, right? How do you get money? How have I taught you guys how to get money? I taught you quite well, haven't I? Buy lottery tickets. Yes, we are buying lottery tickets. Once again. Because we are poor mercenaries and we need monies. So, now that we are working on that, I guess that's all we're going to do here. We bought what I wanted to buy. We switched out the rune thing. I didn't switch my party around. Let's do that real quick. Party, 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 party. Is Jack going to be by himself? No. Yes, I take that back. We're going to put Jack in the middle, or Jocks. I believe we want to put Ace and Joker together because they have a nice little combo attack that I will show off later. Yeah, see down there, Mercenary A, Mercenary B. There are combo attacks in this game for those who remember combo attacks from Suikoden 1 and 2. Yeah, there are combo attacks in this game. We will get to use some of them, and they will happen fairly quickly because we're about to leave town already. Yes. I know we just got the lottery tickets, and I know I want to kill time, but we can do some stuff while we're killing time before I actually have to wait the half an hour or so to actually pass enough time. I'm hoping that in this episode I will come back and finish the lottery, but I don't want to say I will do that 100% for sure. But let's at least get the hell out of here and move on. There's not a whole lot really to do here at the moment. In fact, there won't be a lot to do here at all as Geddoe and party, unless you just want to come back here and buy and sell stuff, which we will do the lottery, obviously. I've already said that. Alright, we're off to Grassland, land of the wild barbarians. Say goodbye to lovely Vinay Sexy. Right, you're from here, right, aren't you? Oh, is he from here? You could say that. I was once one of Gilbert's mercenaries. Gilbert's mercenaries. Yes, that Gilbert from Suikoden 2. Ace was one of his mercenaries. Interesting, am I right? I always thought so. So, is that how you ended up in the Border Defense Force? Border Defense Force, is that what we are? There are plenty of reasons. I'm sure you have yours. I suppose. Jack. I'm sure Captain Geddoe has gone through a lot more than we have, right, Captain? I don't know. Come on, let's go. I will bid a fond farewell to the soft sea breeze of Zexay and look forward to my return. Alright, well, sounds good then. Peace easy, Zexay. Peace easy. We'll be back soon enough to deal with that lottery. But for now, let's get the hell out of here. Is there a reason why we're giving like a final pan, like we're not going to be back here for a while? Guess not. Alrighty then. We're off to somewhere away from Vinay. I would save it, but I have no worries about dying anytime soon, so we'll save it when the chapter, well, when this episode comes to a close. Alright, so the map reveals itself. Yes, we're going to go through Zexen Forest as we did before, but instead of going to Brass Castle, which is right here, we have other paths we can go to. Let's not spoil the surprise, though. Let's go to Zexen Forest first. Let's not spoil the surprise. Yeah, see? Yeah. Through the Zexen Forest, I will show myself go through here, because I'm gonna show off all my new moves that I have with my new party. Ha-ha, hee-ha. I'm gonna show off all these combo moves, because they're so fucking awesome, dude. Alright, here we go. Combo attacks. You guys ready for this? We got Mercenary B, which I believe uses everybody? No? Let's at least just show this stuff. Why not? Jock, why are you defending? Oh, is that because I'm doing Mercenary B? Alright, no, you don't screw that. We're not going to do that. Let's just attack with them. That's fine. Jock, same thing. You go ahead and attack. And we're going to do the combo attack with them. Mercenary A, which actually attacks all enemies in the area. Beautiful move. Very similar to Joey and the Hero's move from Suikoden 2. Very, very similar. In fact, it might be identical if I remember correctly. Let's see how this happens. Here it comes. No, it's not identical, but it is similar. And of course, because it's the Holly little boys, they get fucking wrecked, so there was no worry there. Got some free meds, that's cool. Cuckoo for choop-a-doop-a-doo. So anyway, let's talk about our party names. I kind of talked, or I kind of I kind of alluded to the fact that there was a theme going on there with Joker, Ace, and Queen. Sounding familiar? But then we got Jacques. But if you think about it, Jacques is kind of like Jack. So we have Jack, Queen, Ace, and Joker. Where the fuck's the king? That's one thing that always bothered me. Why is his name Geddoe when his party is clearly named after a bunch of freaking cards in a deck? He's clearly the king of the cards, right? Like, that's one thing that always kind of threw me off. Also, we should probably just keep using the ability to attack all enemies. But whatever. Too late. Battle has already begun. You guys can see everybody's attack this time around. Yeah, I just kept Jock by himself because he's the only range guy we have right now, so no reason to let him run up on everybody. Like, when you leave a range person with a close range person, they stand behind them even when they move up close. But if you have a range person stay back, they will shoot from where they are. They don't have to come up close. The area in which the field takes up actually matters in this game. Space matters, man. Space matters. But back to the king thing. Why is Geddoe's name not king, or at least another word for king? Or is the word Geddoe, does the word Geddoe mean king in some language that I'm not sure of? Feel free to comment that in the comments of this video if you know. Is Geddoe some allusion to a king? I honestly don't know off the top of my head. It might be something I look up. I also didn't look up the Dunan thing that they brought up last episode. I forgot to do that. I'll have to do that. Brass Castle, there's plenty of stuff that we could do in Brass Castle, but none of the things that I want to do right now. Instead, let's go to the new place on the map, the Yassa Plane. Yes, a new plane to cross, not the plains of Amur, the Yassa. Alright, welcome to the Yassa Plane. Woot woot. Alright, so I think the only thing we really want to do here is fight battles. So you know the part where I was like, I'm going to get to the lottery in this episode? Well, this is the part where I get to the lottery. So let's walk around here and fight for a minute. Because my goal here is to kill enough time for the lottery to turn over so we can turn it in. Probably what I'm going to do for the most part here is just do group attacks. Arachnivores, we fought plenty of them. What I'm trying to say is that I want to kill time for the lottery so we can win it. And I also want to make sure while we're at it that we get a certain amount of skill points before we bother to go back to the Nadel Sexay to turn over the lottery. I want to get a certain amount of skill points so we can level up everybody's abilities and stuff to at least a reasonable level. Because right now, even though my party's seemingly well leveled up, their skills aren't so much leveled up. And the skill points you start with is kind of low as well. Anyway, these fucking spiders are lasting a lot longer than I thought they were going to, so fucking spiders in their arse. Everybody got all fucking poisoned up and shit. We need to win this. We need to win this. Thank you, Joker, for killing him. Alright. So, yeah. Skill points are a thing. I don't know. Should I walk around here? No, I'd rather just cut it. And then cut back in if we run into some new enemies that we haven't seen, or if we run into the rare enemy for the area. We're likely to run into something we haven't seen. This is a new area, remember. We're in the Yassa Plane. So let's go ahead and run into another battle, see if it's new, and if it's not, well, then I'll meet you at another new enemy, or when I'm done leveling up. By the way, my goal right now for skill points, for those of you who just happen to be following along for whatever goddamn reason, whatever's wrong with you, if I could just remember what button to press to actually check my skill points. I want to get Queen to have about 235 skill points, so that's my goal right now. Yes, that means I'm going to be here for a little while. Hey, look, two of the wild boars. That's fun. That's what everybody likes to see. 2 wild boars. Because one just wasn't enough. Yeah, these are not the rare enemy like they were in the Plains of Amur. These guys are just old hat at this point. Wow, that attack sucks against them very badly. And yes, the status effect of unbalanced is a thing in this game, as it was back in Suikoden 1 and 2. They didn't get rid of that status effect, that's for sure. It's something I mean, I shouldn't say I wish they got rid of it, because it's not that big of a status effect. Basically, you lose a turn, and it's not that big of a deal. It can be annoying, but if you're prepared for it, as you should be if you're using Ace and Joker's combine attack. Unite attack, that's what it was called back in the last 2 games. It was called a Unite attack. Yeah, if you remember those, they were badass, but sometimes your Unite attacks would automatically unbalance one of the people who were a part of the attack, so you gotta be wary of such things, and with Ace and Joker's attack, that's the case. Ace will always be unbalanced, or at least he has a chance to. I'm not sure if it's an always thing. Alright, I'm gonna see you in a bit, either running into a new enemy, or what did I say? Or done here, pretty much. So, yeah. Well, here's that big new enemy I was talking about. Alright, 3 Blade Bunnies and a Peckles. He's a big, another Warthog, basically. What you're going to want to do to take him out is you're going to want to actually use your runes. Yeah, that's the word. We're going to try out the Soaring Bolt. Hits all enemies. Sounds good, right? Veranda Hawk hits all enemies. Go for it. That would be Jock's thing. Ishin, it damages 1 unbalance. Oh, it damages and unbalances a foe, but you also lose balance. Got it. Alright. This one's also pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and hit the boar. It doesn't matter if it hits 2 enemies. This way we can see all the runes in this party. I wanted to save them for either this fight or a later fight, and this actually works out quite well. And we're running into this guy. I wasn't sure we would run into him, because sometimes I can walk around in an area for a while and I won't run into the hard enemy of the area. But in this case we did, so that's cool. Go Ace, whoop his ass. Booyah, got double tusked, but you got unbalanced in the process. Mr. Peckles, he totally missed Mr. Peckles. Fuck him, yo shit. Yeah, okay. That's the one thing I don't care for in this game, and I haven't talked about it yet because we haven't really used a lot of runes. Runes take a while to use. Well, not always, but in this case they do. And it can be quite annoying sometimes. It's not something I particularly care for, but it's a thing that is in this game nonetheless. So you gotta just kind of survive through the bullshit. And when you're chanting, your other character will attack, so even though the rune is being cast, your other character that's paired with that casting character, you'll still get your attack turn. Dude, 775 damage and that bitch ain't even dead. That's how fucking strong this guy is. It's ridiculous, I know. I'm just gonna attack with them, I think. Jock, same. Wait, Jock has the tomato juice? Yeah. I'd rather not use the tomato juice because it heals poison. Let's just use... Now, you know what? Let's use the rune. That's what we got the rune for. Kindness drops on this pair because they need it. And usually water runes, when you heal, do go first. Keep note of that. Also, Joker probably just goes first because he's fast, because he's Asian. Racist, I know. Anyway, this boar is berserked, which means he's probably almost dead. God, I hope so. Because he is going to wreck my asshole. My asshole. Let's attack again, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's knock out another one of these things. This might actually be helpful. Jock to attack again. Go ahead and use another kindness rune. Why not? Or drop, whatever. Don't want Queenie to die. I want everyone to get the experience from this battle, god damn it. Don't you dare freaking die on me. Don't you dare die on me, girl. Fuck you, Jock. Why you gotta die on me, Jock? I got rock jocked super hard. Well, I guess we're just doing this for the victory then. Because this bitch just fucked my life real good. Oh, real good. Get him, Geddoe. Get him. Fuck his ass with that berserk blow, though, yo. Should have did this already. Because now, he's not dead yet. Holy crap, this guy's a lot of HP. We might have to go back and save it after this, because I don't want to fight another one of these guys. Boom, bitch. Get out my way. There we go. Got him. Jock's not going to get any of the leveling. Great. That's what I wanted to see. It's okay. Everybody only went up 1 level, so he won't fall too far behind. Oh well. Moving on then. Okay, everybody. We're back here out on the world map. We're done in Yassa Plane for the moment because I walked around and leveled up for a little bit. And we got enough skill points. 235, well, more than that with Queen. That was pretty much the threshold I was trying to get to. So now we can head back here to Brass Castle. Well, actually, we haven't been here yet with this group, but nothing important should happen here yet. The only reason we're here, Bujutsu. We're here for the Bujutsu teacher. Hey, look, it's Roland. Hey, Roland, how you doing? My beloved homeland. I hope everyone there is enjoying a quiet, peaceful life. Same shit he says in Chris's chapter. Nothing special. He must be very preoccupied with thinking about his elven brothers back in the village of the elves, which was promptly burned to hell back in Suikoden 1. Although that seems to have been years ago based on current state of affairs. This is all happening after Suikoden 2. Yes, this is essentially, not only is it a numbered sequel to Suikoden 1, 2, 3, but it actually takes place in that order, time period wise as well, which is nice. Will that stay the same for all Suikoden games? That remains to be seen. In the meantime, I've been in-meaning the time a lot lately too. Let's go to the Bujutsu teacher, who will teach us things. Oh, by the look of your outfit, I figured you were an ordinary fighter. If you wish, I'll teach you the techniques. He says the same thing that he says to Hugo, except for we're not a knight. Alright, so let's kick this off with a little bit of that, yo, yo, yo. Actually, now let's do this first. Queen, let's do it. Accuracy, always go accuracy first. Always. Why did we come here? Oh, we got exactly enough to go accuracy twice, that's why. I was about to say, why did we come here with my number? I knew there was a reason why I came with that number. Because 235 will get you 2 accuracy upgrades, which you definitely want to do. Definitely want to do the same with Geddoe. Geddoe needs the accuracy, man. He is the strongest character in your party by far damage-wise. Go ahead and level his shit up, son. Ooh, enough for one more. Fuck yeah, let's just accuracy this shit up. Let's make sure we hit every time. No chance of missing. Damage up a little bit. Lightning magic, you could go level up if you really want to. I'm not going to bother with lightning magic. However, I will save a little bit for Joker. I will go level up his fire magic. Let's just level up Mr. Jacques Cousteau. We also have barely enough to level up Sharpshoot. Is that good? Yeah. Sharpshoot sounds good. Because Jock died, Jock, whatever, he died during that damn battle against the damn giant gray ogre warthog bitch. I didn't get to level him up as I would have liked. Everybody else went up a level. He did not. Well, he went up a level while I was leveling, yes, but he started at 18. He only went up to 19, which is a little disappointing. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is, and you can't do much about it at the moment. Also, notice that Ace had a skill that we haven't seen before. Haggle more effectively with merchants at shops. You can't really level that kind of skill up, but it is helpful. You'd probably notice that the prices at the shop were a little different when I bought stuff back in Venado Sexe. They were had like a little weird tapers on the prices. You're kind of like, what? Why are the prices so weird? Well, that's because we have Haggle, or whatever the fuck it was called. If I get Repel, I'll have exactly enough to go ahead and level up Fire Magic, which I want to do at least once. Actually, we're not gonna learn Fire. I take that back. We are not gonna level up Fire Magic. We're gonna level up Water Magic, actually. What we got to do, though, to do that, I might as well show you guys how to do that while we're at it, because I haven't done that yet. That way, at any point after this, I can just do whatever I want when it comes to skills. I will likely at least show off what I've leveled skills up to. Later in the game, a lot of this stuff I will do off screen, leveling skills, buying items, and all that. But since we're this early on in the game, and strategy does matter this early on, very, very much so, I want to make sure I show off just about everything, which I thought one of these was the house to level. One of these is the house to level up, or the place to level up your fucking magic. I think it might have been on the left side of the of this place. Sorry, we'll hit it on our way back out. Just kind of want to see what this shop was selling. Nothing I need right now. I mostly just wanted to see what they had in the rarities. Nothing I need right now, just kindness drops, which I already technically have on my water rune. I'm okay with taking up time right now because obviously we're going to head back to Venado Sexe any moment now and check the lottery and hope that it has turned over. So I'm kind of okay with taking my time right now and taking forever. This is where we want to go. The bookstore, or what looks like the bookstore. This is your usual tutor, the one that will teach you magic, or will teach you how to level up your magic skill. So, first of all, we want to forget, on Joker, we want to forget his fire magic, because we ain't need that. We ain't need that. Alright, skill forgotten. Alright, so now we want to learn a new skill, right? Yes, we do. So let's go lesson. Let's go Joker. Let's go to new skill. And we want to learn water magic. I don't think he's going to have enough to level it up now, is he? Actually, yes he is. Never mind. Hell yeah he is. Hell yeah he is. May even have enough for 2. Yes he does. Sweet. I guess we got a bunch of magic skill back from unlearning fire, which is very nice. I guess when you unlearn a skill, you get it back. Whatever, we got water magic. Sweet. Oh, by the way, when you teach somebody a magic skill, or a new skill from somebody, it actually tells you their affinity to these new skills you give them. Natural ability exists. See, that's a nice thing to see. You want your tutors and your bujutsu teachers to say something like that, like they're natural at this skill. The skill is made for them. They're the best in the world at this. You want that kind of wording. If you get like, it's okay, or no, they're not very good at that one, you probably shouldn't be putting that skill on that character. Because yes, as you just saw, you can teach your characters different skills. Once you've maxed out the skills you already start with, or unlearn them and learn new ones, whatever you want to do with your characters, it's completely up to you. You can experiment all you want, have all the fun you want, but for the most part, you start off with plenty of skills that you will want in long term. So you might as well just level them up, and once you're done leveling those up, as much as you can, then you can start learning new skills. And we will do that as we go. Don't you worry. But that will take a lot more skill points. Anyways, I'll meet you back Veneno Sexe, because we're going to do a little bit of lottery grindage. Aw, yeah! Huh, these numbers are not changing, are they? These are staying exactly the same. That's not good. I must have effed up somehow. Yeah, I must have effed up somehow. See what I'm resetting right now? My numbers aren't changing. Not my numbers, but the winning numbers aren't changing either. So I'm like just rattling my chains, wasting my time. So I guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to do it again. Yeah, that's what I wanted to have to do today. Do it all over again. But at least I got 3,000 poch, which should be enough to buy me 5 more tickets and play the lottery one more time. So what I will do between this episode and next, and yes, I know this episode wasn't super eventful, but that's alright. It's okay. We'll get to more important things next time. I just want to get a good chunk of change to start this off for weapon upgrades and armor upgrades as we go. And I was kind of hoping to, kill time in the first episode, just doing the first episode so we can do the lottery for the first time. Now I'll have to do it off screen. So in the next episode, I'll win the lottery, and then we'll go on with our lives. So I'll see you guys then. Peace!